Hmm. All right. Hello, collective. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So these messages today are going to be for two different types of energies. Okay. But it is for the person that's on your mind. Now, one of those energies, you're either in a uh, full term committed relationship with this person. Y'all have a very close connection. For others of you, it's a it's a third party situationship. All right. All right, let's go. That's what I see. Okay, for their this is their energy, your energy, the shared energy, and the imbalanced energy. All right, your energy. You're in the Knight of Cups energy, but this is a phase. Okay, so I'm picking up that Cancer masculines, you're in a phase of emotional openness right now and being romantically curious. All right. Because you are more open to your intuition being heightened. You're exploring feelings, expressing creatively. Because I feel like you're learning how to lean more into connections. This is like a personal growth, artistic inspiration. You're also in the Queen of Swords. You could be a female, all right, that do not really like having to have the masculine energy, uh, carry a masculine energy, but I feel like you're working on getting more into a feminine energy. However, this Queen of Swords matched with this Queen of Cups and this Hermit card is basically showing me that this queen has been hurt physically and emotionally a lot. Okay? So you gain some type of clarity through experience. You value the truth and people being direct and independently thinking for themselves. That's what you value. You value that when somebody can think for their damn selves, all right? This is your no nonsense side, sharp, honest, unwilling to settle for emotional games because you're very emotional. But this doesn't make you weak though, okay? Um, you could be dealing with a Pisces, all right, that you have some sort of emotional phase with, or you could be dealing with a Libra that you've gained some type of clarity with, or there's these energies in a chart. I do see Gemini and Virgo here with this Magician card too. So, Cancer, you are deliberately manifesting a mindset. Okay, everything you've learned emotionally and mentally is becoming more aligned. You're acting boldly. You're making some sort of empowered choice here, and you're creating life, some sort of life that you want actively. All right. This is intentional growth here. Your person. You could be dealing with a Pisces. They're walking away. They don't have to be these signs, okay, guys? All right. This is just the sign that's on the damn card, okay? If I see a male or a female on this card, I'm going to say he or she, all right? They're walking away from a situation that's not serving them. I do feel like this could have to do with money and another connection that they're involved with. Okay, especially if you're in a third party with this person, okay? There's some sort of emotional distance here, but it's driven by a need for some deeper meaning, some sort of spiritual growth, not indifference, all right? Not with you, anyways. Now, this Six of Wands here, this is a Leo energy. So, despite the distance, because this is why I didn't bring up distance earlier, because it doesn't feel like it's too far away, like the connection between you and this person is too far away. All right. So, despite the distance, this person does see victory with you. This person is magnetically drawn to you. There's something about your energy. Okay, well, they're definitely seeing that you guys can achieve something mutual together. Temperance, right? Your person could be a Sagittarius as well. I do see that this person is deciding to take their time. They're not rushing. But this is not the Knight of Pentacles energy type of taking their time. This is not the type, because that's stubborn and frustrating and deliberately making you wait when they're supposed to be moving off their ass and not doing that. Okay. So basically, this person is taking the time to heal what needs to be healed within themselves. All right. The shared energy between the two of you. You got the devil reversed, which could be Capricorn energy. Either you, your person, or both of you could be breaking free from some sort of toxic pattern. Okay. I feel like both of you are aligning your energy separately. It doesn't have to be together, regardless. Okay. From not being in a controlling energy or codependent. Hmm. I don't know what cut y'all stuck here. Okay, for so long it was like there was a dark side to your your dark side. Just, I don't know, it's what somebody kept leaning into the most. But the energy is definitely, when y'all come together, it heals. It's not like tied. It's like you want each other to grow, okay, your own way, because like I said, you value a person thinking for themselves, being themselves. All right. So yeah, there's some type of growing awareness. This is healthy. This is willingness to make better choices in love, with finances and with self-worth, on both ends. Y'all must be used to not not doing shit, or not having to, or your person, like I say, all right, because both of y'all shared this energy. Even if it was one of you that was in this energy, because you both are connected somehow. um yeah, this could also mean that there could be another individual that's in the way. It could be a Capricorn or something like that, or Leo, or Aquarius. But someone is sharing another person, and somebody is separating from that other person, or other toxic whatever behavior. Okay. Now with this Five of Wands, this Leo energy here, there is tension, even if not between the two of you. It could be both of you had unresolved conflict, inner competition with other fucking people. That's what you're untying yourselves from, whatever chaotic situations. It's like, I'd rather live in a peaceful mindset. I don't want to keep living where I view things as how I want to see them. you know you both want to be heard. Okay, you're both misunderstood in some way. All right. I do feel like the both of you understand each other. Okay. But it's kind of like a in and out energy. There's ego here. Someone wanting to might be getting in the way. There's collaboration and compromise that is needed. All right. With this Five of Swords, this is Aquarius energy. This feels like a battle where no one truly won. All right. An argument, or trying to separate or end things. I do feel like the connection still exists, but trust has been shaken. hmm Now it's about deciding, do you guys rebuild, or are you releasing something? Because here's this damn death card here. I'll get to that in a minute. So here's where the imbalance is. You got the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, more Capricorn energy. I mostly see heavy Capricorn and Leo here. Hey, Christina. I didn't see you, boo. Hey. All right. So here's where the imbalance is. It seems like it's okay if you guys are in a third party romantically, or if you deal with someone who works a lot, or you're the one who's the workaholic. It's one of the two. Okay, someone keeps struggling to maintain um, a balance between emotions and logic. Okay, between love and life responsibilities. Someone here is feeling overwhelmed. This could be the Cancer energy, Pisces, or I'm sorry, Cancer or Capricorn's energy, or whoever you're dealing with. Okay, someone is being pulled in too many damn directions. I feel like this is what is causing you to have to hold back emotionally, whether you're the cross watcher or you're the Cancer. Okay, and this can sometimes feel like emotional neglect or inconsistency. Okay, because someone is having the inability to prioritize a connection due to internal or external chaos, whatever the fuck's going on here. All right, then you got the Strength card, which represents heavy Leo. Okay, so the other imbalance here could be while someone is present, someone's, they're there, you or your person struggle with courage. Okay, because someone is too prideful or too this could have been a past situation, by the way. This, I don't know if this is still going on with you or not, only you would know that. But someone has an issue with being vulnerable. That's why the Strength card's in the upright. Okay, or this could be a female that is needing to let go of wanting to be in control of how things turn out, you know, because someone is definitely controlling their emotions too tightly. They appear calm on the surface while suppressing what really needs to be expressed. I feel like, regardless, if the female is expressive, I'm telling you, she somehow gets this masculine's attention. Whoever the hell this masculine is, could be a Leo, could be a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Virgo, a Gemini, Taurus. No, I don't think I saw Taurus. Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's what I see. Now, there is a need. Okay, this is what the other problem is. Okay, see, yeah, this is past energy then, because I didn't know this until I started this damn reading. I just pulled these cards, but this is clearly past energy because in order for you to get here, you had to have gone through this part first. Okay, there was a need, but it was being resisted. All right, uh, to release emotional baggage, toxic habits, or old ways. Like, someone could have been approaching someone the same way over and over and over again because it's what worked for them in the past, either with you or between them and another person. Either way, someone is finding that the old ways don't work. The same shit is not really that impressive or that entertaining or that interesting anymore. So they're doing something different. Okay, after going through all of this shit. Good God. So one or both of you might have been stuck in limbo in the past and avoiding discomfort due to fear. All right, fear of some sort, fear of being rejected, fear of something. All right, yeah, there was a delay in process. Hmm. Someone was reluctant to face the unknown, and I don't know if that was you or someone else, but yeah, that could have been you and your person energetically going through this without you realizing it. All right, let's see why the emotions for the Knight of Cups are just a phase. There's the Limbo card. All right, why is this just a phase? Ace of Swords. Hmm. Because someone wants to, okay, because you want to make the right choice. Okay, there, damn. And then there's the Lovers and the Devil again. So you definitely want to make the right choice, and you don't want to risk tying yourself down to someone just because they show up or show you a lot of attention or spy on you a lot. That does not mean that they love you. That could just mean they I don't know. They want to be chosen for some reason. The connection must be mutual. Lord. All right. Okay. All right. So, what have you gained clarity about with this Queen of Swords energy? Chariot. That is definitely Cancer. Okay. So you gained clarity. Okay. About the actions you took, the courage you had to gain. It's some new journey you're going on. You must be someone who didn't drive, and you now know that you need to get a car or start working on driving license, permit, something like that. This could be stress, okay? But you were fearing this before, and that's the courage you needed to gain. So you're protecting this energy. All right. Oh, what? What are you manifesting with this Magician card? Or how are you manifesting this? You're planning it. You could be leaving home, you could be traveling, but you're making plans. All right. You're collaborating with certain people too. You're using certain tools and resources and knowledge that you have um, in order to align this energy. All right. Why is this? Who is this person walking away from with the Eight of Cups? Who is your person or what? Oh shit! You got the Knight of Wands and the Death card. Well, they're coming towards you with a lot of passion, but they're definitely ending something with someone else. They don't want a third party situation. There's the Lover's card. Yeah. Are they realizing that something's been over with? I don't know. They just noticed that they want you. They noticed you in some way. I don't know. Fuck. They noticed you. This person daydreams about you, even in the presence of other people at work, some shit like that. They miss you. You may not be. It may just be it may be like temporary that they can't communicate or hear from you, but they. I don't know. They miss you. This person is unpredictable, so be careful with that. All right. Despite the distance, what is it that they feel? Damn. They feel like regardless, they need to make a choice. I told you this is not the Knight of Pentacles and the upright. Okay, so some cycle of holding back from you is ending. You just don't see it right now. This person's being patient. They don't want to have to be patient, but they are being patient for some reason. I don't know. Hmm. It's like they're saying there's no right choice. It doesn't matter what happens. Okay, they just they're just gonna hope for the best and still be feel successful. All right. See, there's the hope and there's the justice. So there's still gonna be fear. There's the hope. Fuck. They think a lot about you. They like when you talk a lot too. They like to listen to you just talk, from what I'm hearing. Mm. All right, let's see. All right, what's taking time? Eight of Wands. So this person, okay. Huh. What could be taking time? You got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Um, is the what the fuck is this? The choices they, I don't know. It's something about rushing something. They don't want to rush something with you. Well, they're definitely okay. This is what's taking time. They have to release the negative self-talk. They have to forgive themselves and recover, okay, from something else and with you. Okay. All right. The shared energy, what's being released? I let go of. That was unhealthy. Options. Other options, other options. It's just a repeat. Okay, this is just fucking repeat. What are they fighting for? All right. Shit, you got the six again with the judgment. So they're fighting for something successful, recognition. Somebody really wants you to acknowledge them. They want you to notice something about them. Why? I'm just curious. Why they want you to recognize them so bad? Because you put in the hardest work. You showed the most passion. You showed the most interest and positive energy, even through chaos. They may be dealing with revengeful people or people that hold grudges towards them, or this is you. Same thing, okay? It's all fucking negative. It's just codependent energy. It's toxic. You make them feel like wanting to work on something with you because they don't shit. Get your ass. They don't have to depend on you. You don't have to depend on them or something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. All right, let's clear up these imbalances. How is this Two of Pentacles being balanced out? Let me see. I need to see everything. All right. God dang, more Capricorn energy. So this person is basically detaching from their shadow self. Okay. They're not going to overthink what they should do. They're just going to know what to do and just do it. What's being released so we can close this out? I'm tired. The Five of Swords. Okay. The conflict, the upheaval, the loss, the disagreements, all of that shit. Abusive relationships, whether emotional or sneakiness, being a bully, all of that is being released. There is emotional balance here. All right. This is going to take hard work, but it's worth it for some reason. It's like one cycle ends and another one begins. All right. Right. As soon as someone accepts what's in front of them and let go of what didn't serve them, all right? There is love here on both sides, all right? Actually, Cancer, you're drawing in love from a lot of people, family, friends, romantic interests, whatever the fuck you're manifesting that you're interested in, that you're actually in control of taking some sort of lead in where you're making choices. You just have that type of power right now. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is definitely going towards something that's meant to last. These two are a married couple. This is a couple. All right, but they're separated. So you may not even be married to this person right now. Somebody could be married elsewhere for all I know. All right. Okay, but that's the energy, okay? Which is keeping the feminine energy isolated and the masculine energy uh prolonging shit or too patient. The feminine energy loves her fucking solitude, and this masculine, he might move fast with his words, but he's slow to act physically. Okay, but there are positive changes and growth on both ends. All right, that's bringing this into a real union. that's not here yet. Okay, thank you guys. I love you for watching. Okay, until next time. Bye.